guys, so back again for another video. I was just following Pineal Power FTW. Long story short, waste of my time.
Time is like currency. You can never get it back.
At the end of it, they were saying, no, we're not really that interested in talking about Jesus. We got mixed feelings about that guy, but hang on a second.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote-unquote Jesus. But who just dropped again? Oh, was that just Brian before? Or
Did you hear that?
Drop? To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote-unquote Jesus.
He does just want to belong in these groups.
No, he doesn't want to be. He wants to control it, though. It's much more than that. It's much more than that to me.
You might be right.
A 12-hour live stream.
I see what you're saying, but sometimes they throw these...
Yeah, I
they
think
throw labels on it, like, oh, he's just trying to this and that, but it's always much more than that with this type of stuff, you know?
Could it be possible you're that 4 out of 5 here on the panel?
These are the same people that are talking about love and light, the New Age movement.
I'm just offering alternative views. You guys might be right. Maybe I'm wrong.
But for 12 hours, they talk on and on about arguing over each other.
And I get a good vibe with you, but so it's good to have, you here in this, so definitely.
Yes, because I like the devil's advocate thing. I like it, so it's good.
Just trying to think of things in different ways, keep flipping it around, right? So we can find a way out of this one way or another. And I know people are getting mad at the we. I'm using it as a royal we. I understand we have no real connections here. I understand that.
That's the thing. It's not one way or another.
Real quick.
One person or another. Everyone wants
See,
to,
they're all
come to the same
they're all
conclusion.
following their own path. That's the real problem.
to be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote-unquote Jesus.
They are not grounded in any faith. They're following New Age, which is
They know this, and they're cornering him.
like they teach about ascension and
That's gonna teach you
perfection of the self, reaching higher states of consciousness. But that is a false ideology.
They're literally creating drama with other channels to get more
See how long
clicks
this
and views.
takes.
And being the person that I'm pretty sure he is, that's not what's going on with him and his channel. And to keep addressing this thing, I think honestly I would take a different route. But he really is trying to resolve this, and I don't think it's going to be a thing that's going to be possible to resolve. And that was made very clear by Paul. He wanted Paul to stop what he's doing, stop restreaming him, making fun of him, using him as content for his channel.
I'm not gonna name any names. I don't know any of these people, but a lot of these people. I think there's one guy who has been pursuing righteousness, faith.
Let's go our separate ways. We cannot like each other. He didn't like that. He wants to control me. You know what I mean?
I see that as well.
So I definitely don't. Not saying you need to stop doing this or
It was a
whatever.
12-hour live stream. I don't
Yeah, it would be nice
I don't
for
know
him to
what they're
stop, but actually,
talking
I'm not
about
really worried about that anymore. It's
or
just
who they're talking about.
teaching
It was
ideals that I
they're talking about some good points,
and I do it all.
but there's a lot of things that are going on in this chat and other chats. They've been all over the place. They can't even watch videos at regular speed. They had to speed it up, and well, okay. You know what? I'm going to have to turn on a light here because you know what? It's a pretty dark room. I just didn't want to use my face for this video because what I was going to touch upon was something really important. Lion of Judah Productions. That was one streamer that I miss. She was a friend. She was actually not focusing her channel about herself. It wasn't about her. It was about Bible study, and it was very small group, a very sensible group. It was very humbling. You know what? It was good. It was relaxing. We got to relax, listen to good godly music, and we had a Q&A after that, studying scripture, and it was just a different vibe. It was not cutting other people down. It was actually we listened to each other's pain, and we prayed for each other, and that was good. That was a good thing. And then Then later she left. She left for bandlab.com. This was Lion of Judah Productions, and she was a friend. Yes. She was married, but we talked on occasion. I think, though, that she was trying to reach out to me, and she wanted to make sure that I didn't go down this path of
just like some kids and the rest. They all think you're a weak bitch. They just won't say it to you, but they
profanity. Oh my. Jeez. So this is the kind of stuff that makes me feel ill. Like, I'd unsubscribe from this group. They were on a quest for truth, which was good. I had common ground with some of these people, but how they're going about this.
You're doing it on purpose just to insult his integrity, because that's what he's fucking allowed to speak the way he speaks. He has his language.
They probably don't know any better. That's a sad thing. They're arguing with each other. They don't find any they're not grounded in faith. Many of them are not. They're following the New Age philosophy.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
Let me see if I can actually define New Age, because some people are not understanding what the spirituality of what their ideology is. So I'm just going to pull it up. They're arguing over clout, I guess. Some people. There's 12 people in the chat, so I'm trying to read what's. I have no stake in this.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
I don't know these people. I don't know. Okay, so New Age is a range of spiritual or religious practices and beliefs which rapidly grew in the Western society during the early 1970s. When they teach about New Age...
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
What is a New Age belief? Many Christians hold what are sometimes characterized as New Age beliefs, including belief in reincarnation, astrology, psychics, and the presence of spiritual energy in physical objects like mountains or trees. Many Americans who are religiously unafflicted also have these beliefs. So, what does being New Age mean? New Age is used to describe spiritual or non-scientific activities such as meditation, astrology, and alternative medicine, or people who are connected with such activities.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
Well, they're talking about aliens and conspiracies, which drew me into this chat. And there's a lot of basically tribal.
Learning how to stick up for yourself, be able to sit in the conflict. And I'm not saying that like taking shots at you. I'm the same way. I had the same response to this.
Yeah, I don't get it. So I was naive. Actually, that situation was beautiful. It worked out perfectly. I'm just saying, like,
It's really sad though. They were on the search for truth, but they don't believe in the Bible.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
They're searching for
I'm serious, guys.
truth.
You know what? People aren't gonna like this, and I said this earlier, and I'm dead serious right now. And I don't care what any.
They're not gonna find it though.
I truly feel. If you can't see it through Z either, I don't want those people around you.
Yeah, going back. This is a 12-hour live stream. Pineal Power. You can check it out. You don't have to take my word for it. You can just see for yourself how, in the span of 12 hours, what have people learned, or what did they do in 12 hours? What did they accomplish?
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
If anything, it drew some people away, like myself. Oh, here it is. What? 550. Okay. At the 550 mark, I just got on the chat, so you can check this. I might post a little link.
Shout out to Bonnie, much love. Indigo Sky. That bunch really think that they are something, but are just random dudes on YouTube that no one really could give a shit about. Fucking drop a bomb. Damn Skimpy. Damn fucking Skimpy.
To be fair, I don't have any issues with Ian, but he's got an issue with me, obviously. But Metapalooza, if there's anything I can say to you, I would say that you're kind of remind me of myself a while back when I was a lot more. I don't want to say what's the word, not trigger happy, keyboard happy. I'm not gonna say keyboard warrior, but keyboard happy.
I know how to spell.
In the so-called.
I'm sober.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
Some people in the community got accidentally banned the other day. I just don't want that to happen. Shout out to Glenn from Boston. Much love, man. JJ in the house. Much love to JJ. Drop a bomb for
Let me see if I can actually find the part where I was talking about.
So yeah, we're gonna do that for sure. I think it would be an awesome interview with you on What Is This Place with Christopher Fitz. Dude, I'm so ready for that, bro. So we'll figure it out. So
Footage from my phone, but take my word for it.
Share this on my phone and let it get started.
Yeah, you know, I'm not here to downplay other people. I was on the search for truth and wisdom. I feel like I wasted my time.
Well, to be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
So I mentioned about something important, and then I left. So
Great night, actually.
where is that?
Good weed. I have RSO. I'm funny. Yeah, it's a good time when we met up, and
But there you go. There it is. Right from the horse's mouth. So you see, I just basically, after a week or so of me trying to get to the bottom of the truth, they finally said it.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
They had mixed feelings about Jesus. So, in other words, it's better for them, I guess, to stream for 12 hours and talk nonsense like conspiracies and everything else under the sun. They'll talk about aliens. They'll talk about the corruption in the government. They'll talk about cloning. They'll talk about spirituality and the occult and the Kabbalah, like what one guy who couldn't shut up, he was wanting to get to study that. I had nothing to do with that. I have no part in that. But you know, these people, they just they're gonna do their thing. Okay, word. But there's gonna come a point where, you know, nobody's gonna be guaranteed a long life. Everybody's looking for truth, but when they finally find it, I mean, I gotta be honest, there's some people who I had the privilege of meeting. They were the real deal. They were good, probably too good for YouTube. That's probably why I don't hear from them anymore, and I'm often couldn't help but thinking about these people who I miss. So, I'm going to change the subject for a minute, and I'm going to cut the video short. There's a good group of people who are preaching the truth, you know, biblical truth. They're out in Ohio. They need help. Now, I probably only have 62 subscribers, something like that. I don't know who follows me, but if anybody wants to at least copy the address, which I will leave in the description box down below. You can copy it and share it with people. If people are in a generous mood and they feel like they want to help some good Christian folk so they can continue to preach the word, the truth, not their truth. They're not going to take it and spin it like some of these, not teenagers, but men in their 30s. They're smoking, drinking, high on something, and they're streaming for 12 hours. They want to have their 15 minutes, but these people, they don't care about that. They're trying to get to the real truth. It may not be the most popular thing on YouTube. That's probably why you'll never hear of Times of Signs or End Times Talk or other people. But you should go follow and help support those people because they are on the path.
To be fair, I have mixed feelings about quote unquote Jesus.
Let me get this started a little bit, you know, get the ball rolling, and then I'll put the link out there for anybody. Don't fall asleep while you review it. Whatever, dude. You guys are clowns. You guys are fucking clowns. You guys are fucking clowns.